I mean, I did have you on my RWR. You were on there. I knew where you were at, but I couldn't get a launch authority for my missile. So, which means, A, you were probably nose hot,
Yes.
and your signature was so small. There's no way my radar
And I couldn't find you
locked.
either. Like I had you locked up. I fired. I dropped lock a little bit, and then I could never find you back on radar again.
Hmm. Damn
What time
F-15
is it?
radar.
So 8:59. Okay, it's shenanigans
Don't say
time.
it.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
I'm already on my
Oh,
way
you
to
called
you.
it just late, too late.
Oh my God, Texas! You just regretting that shenanigans right now. Well, you're not gonna get me, dude. It's a kamikaze type of thing right now.
God damn it.
Oh, you guys already in the server?
No, we're just on Afghanistan because I was running a little bit late.
Gotcha.
We're doing shenanigans at the moment where now it's a free for all for the next 30 seconds.
So does anyone know who blew up on the carrier yesterday?
Hey!
I don't know because smoke was coming out of the tower, so I don't know.
Who's that?
Mm.
I'm sorry, Crow. Oh man, I keep fucking with Crow every time.
Oh no, it's all good.
All right.
Fidelity MiG-29 for everyone that shoots down Texas.
Oh, where'd you go, Beetle?
I had to respawn.
Come
my
back.
rotors.
No, come back.
Right next to you, dude.
Come on.
I'm not fucking with you anymore. Hey!
2 for 1 special. Oh, I killed one and the other one killed the other one.
Man, there's a Chinook doing some weird shit.
That's Quiet Judge over there. He's in this corner doing weird shit.
Oh, he's coming to Fox 4.
I miss shenanigans. Wait, I'm just spotting. Where is he? We're in the same team, Crowbot.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Who's that over there? Is that Texas? That is Kevin. I'm not fucking with you, Kevin.
All right, I'm getting in it.
Oh, someone just exploded. Oh no.
I'm gonna go spectate this craziness.
That's Texas. I just crashed.
My system's lagging.
Oh no. Why does that always seem to happen like just game night where everything just starts to go left?
Well, it's all the bullets that are getting fired right now, and it's modeling all of them. Don't kill me yet. I'm gonna hop up and grab me some aircraft, some fixed wings. Now you fucked me up a little.
That's what she said.
Don't kill me yet. I brought the wrong bullets.
It stopped rearming. When he did
I
that.
just want to talk about your insurance.
You've been trying to reach him for his car's extended warranty?
I'm gonna do until 9:10. I'm gonna shenanigan until 9:10, and then we're gonna.
I will avenge you,
hop
bro.
over. Everybody have the knee bullets.
No, Kevin.
Oh fuck. Good point. I need to.
Your knee boards. The knee boards are in the mission intel section.
All
Make sure
right.
you get your knee boards. They'll have all your comms, your waypoints, and all your other important information.
Good point. Let me go do that.
So if you don't know how, just go to on Discord, go to the mission intel section, find the comms knee board, find your knee board related to your flight. Right click, save as, go to save games, DCS, knee boards, and put them in there, save them in there, and they'll pop up in game.
Is he breaking up for anybody
What
else?
he said.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
Knee boards.
You're actually overloading your mind.
Hey, y'all say that. It's on the knee board. I'm not
Text,
going
your
to
mic
answer
is
you.
weird.
Yeah.
Texas, your mic is fading in and out like it's kind of short.
Like you're fading it in.
Mission
Right?
int.
It's like the drive-through.
What about now?
It's
Still.
good.
Take the little black ball out of your mouth.
Judge don't
don't say much, but when he does,
He'll say the best stuff.
Saber fight. Where are we?
Hey,
Oh,
which
there.
fight? What's the name of it? Reaper?
Do what?
Mission 2.
Is the Reaper fight Apaches?
Yes.
Where do I have to save the kneeboard thing?
So it's going to be under Save Games, DCS, and then you'll see a kneeboard folder in your Save Games folder.
Okay.
And it should you should be able to save it into there as a PNG or a JPEG.
Striper, when I'm low and slow doing hairier things, don't shoot me either.
I will.
Now you say it. It's over.
Where'd all the fixed wings go?
It's funny how
Kandahar.
they just hide when
Okay.
the helos go crazy.
Excuse me.
They can just bomb this whole runway in a second.
Oh shit. Save image.
You gotta go.
Save it to.
Oh no, Crow, really? You taking the big guns out?
What was it? It was a DCS.
it takes too long to reload the Apache. I'm sorry, the U, like I can't get any guns on it before I get rolling.
Games. Saved games.
You know what? I think maybe dynamic. I'm gonna go check that out. Well, what airfield?
Yeah, you can dynamic spawn.
Oh yeah,
Bagram.
Let me do that.
I never do it with the Mistral because it keeps the doors on. I'll have a way to take the doors off.
Wait, what to do here?
Wait, I have nothing in my kneeboards for my F-18. What?
Ming, this, and this.
Captain named them anything?
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, let's see. I think it's about time we're gonna start slotting over. Hold on, I'm in.
The fuck?
What the fuck did you say?
Oh, maybe I went to the wrong folder. Saved games, DCS, kneeboard.
I feel like a monkey with an AK right now.
Hey, for SRS, what's the setting that you can turn off so I can stop my headroom?
Intercom select? Or it's like radiant cockpit noise or something? Or ambient cockpit sound? Yeah.
Ambient, yeah.
Alright, that's what I wanted to get right there. So now we can start swapping over. Alright guys, so the password is gonna be
Moist.
Turd's got a big dick.
No, I forgot what the password is.
All lowercase.
Is that all caps?
I love you.
Damn right it is.
Fuck me and my short-term memory.
Who is this?
Your mom.
All drunk, Mom?
I don't even remember what the fucking password is.
Alright, just for that. I'm gonna tell you that Florida's beating Edmonton.
How'd you do it?
Oh,
Son of a bitch, I gotta go look the password is. I'll be right back. I forgot what the fucking password was.
First, I like that one.
Do y'all know what
I don't know.
do you know what a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
Wait, Terry, wait for that one.
You want me to wait
He
for that
has
one?
it here. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, damn it.
Tell him when he's here.
Holy
He
shit,
doesn't
there's
have
a lot
another
of you
one.
motherfucking losers in here. 3, 5, I can't count 10. Alright, I take my shoes off. 15, 15, 20, oh shit, 21. I'm all out of numbers. Well, Beetle's mom's here, so that's another dick. That's 22. There's like 28 fucking people in here. Holy shit. We're gonna crash the servers.
You're lucky my game lagged out in this time. Fuck you, Terry.
You are gonna get fucking lagged out.
Do I need to move him again?
I thought you were gonna ban him.
Okay, so the password is all caps Bravo, B-R-A-V-O. Bravo.
Turd has a joke.
Text.
No, I just started my stream. Don't say, sir, don't say anything for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Guys, you can start slotting in. You can start slotting in. Find your appropriate aircraft.
Taking a Huey.
Cyberman, you're in Reaper flight. DJ Jinx here? Jinx is here, huh?
Yeah, mate. I'm here.
Alright, DJ Jinx, you guys are in Saber flight. Jinx, you got the
Yep.
you got the Aussie with you tonight, DJ.
Yep.
Yeah,
Are we
mate.
disparaging him because of his country of origin?
So important note, DJ Jinx, you guys are gonna need to get on station and get eyes on and call in an airstrike before you guys engage anything.
What's the password again?
Bravo.
Okay.
And I'll go over that in the briefing. But just a little bit different. The Apaches are going to go to different locations. We're going to get on site. We're going to assess and make sure our HVT is on site. And then we'll call in airstrikes. And once the airstrike hits the target, then you'll be cleared hot. Dags, I'm going to have you probably go over and hit their target.
Okay.
So Jinx and DJ, you guys will call in a airstrike from the Hog flight, and we can either do Dags can be Hog 3 or he can be Pontiac. I don't really
Hollywood.
Or Hollywood, but Dags is the odd man out in the Hog flight. He's one Harrier and 2 Hogs. So we'll be Apaches will go get on their stations. You guys will call in an airstrike for the initial strike with Dags. Dags will run over there, hit that airstrike, and either stick around or go back to your initial waypoint where you and the Hogs are going to be working on a village. So I'll go into that more in the briefing. I gave the Hog and the Harrier flight something to do while we're getting on station and flying around and stuff. I gave you guys an entire Taliban village loaded with shit. And it's weird. It's like a big circular village in the middle of fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's no roads going to it or anything. It's just a fucking village.
How do they get the customers for 7-Eleven?
I don't know. You're not my supervisor.
Packies.
Goat riders.
I'm supposed to be here today.
Who?
I don't know you. That's my purse.
Look at all these extra Hueys in Whiskey Flight.
Dear God, thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
Take one of mine.
Yeah, but we don't need any more Hueys. We need air-to-air, and we need...
I
SEAD.
know, I'm looking it up. I'm going to fly with Asshole and Redpecker or Redwood. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I love shit. That's the thing.
Did he even make it 2 minutes?
I think so.
He can't. He can't even last 30 seconds.
So it's 9/11.
That's not what your mom said.
So you guys, we got a few more minutes left, and we'll get the... Oh, I got to get my... I'm not even connected on SRS. Fucking
What does a
church
puppy
distracting
dog?
me.
What does a puppy dog and a nearsighted gynecologist have in common? They both have a wet nose.
Jesus Christ. I've got negative viewers. Negative viewers.
What do Nike, the KKK, and law enforcement all have in common?
I don't know about that one.
Nope. Don't finish that one.
Don't finish it.
Don't forget, we have a little bit of a mixing bowl in here, so try not to offend everybody.
Why did the sperm cross the road?
He's an equal opportunity offender.
I'll piss off everybody. Why did the sperm cross the road?
I put on the wrong sock this morning.
I went to the doctor the other day, and the doctor said, you need to masturbate less. And I said, when, right now?
See, he's got some good ones.
Oh my god.
Got it out of the system.
I'm trying to finish eating, guys. Come on now.
You should have known better.
Yeah, I should have known better.
Radio check 31, I think. Oh, Striper's not in here yet, is he?
Can I tell my joke now?
He is.
Is
I just joined so you can take a screenshot of all the
Bravo.
people in the...
Hawkeye, bravo.
Oh, Striper is here.
Bravo.
What's up?
What up, man?
Wait for you to slot in.
Yeah, I'm having...
Hey, Jake, how you doing, sir?
My display port's not connecting. I don't know why.
So Joker Flight alternative comms is 127, is that correct?
Sure.
I'm at
And
that
check
go.
your kneeboard.
Whoa,
Check
what?
your kneeboard.
God damn it! I didn't download.
What?
Hey, radio check.
You're good, Red Pecker.
Hey, Tex, can you write the password in one of the channels?
The best
It's
ones are earned.
Bravo. Bravo. B-R-A-V-O, all caps.
All right, I turned on the
Yep.
wee woos. Anybody? Hey, Fox, can I get a Hornet lesson here real quick?
Sure.
I forgot how to do all this.
Oh. Okay.
My screen's blurry. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
It's like
that's
a there's no rotors over my head. I'm all confused.
Squid 3 checking in.
I'm coming back.
Care where
Good 3, I got you. This is good 2.
I'm over here at this airport. Okay, that's where I am. And I've gotta go
Squid. This is a Squid Squadron. I guess I don't know whatever the fuck. This is Knight checking in.
You don't even know what fucking flight you're on.
I do. I'm the little white dot.
Oh.
Everybody else is blue. Like
Comm
me,
check,
but I'm
Squid.
white.
3.
I am not waiting. I'm just gonna
Hold on.
fly the dotted line.
Hold on, I'll fix this real quick.
Oh.
He's gonna ban my ass.
So, no.
Wait, am I in one?
You don't necessarily have to follow the dotted line, but the cap guys are more than welcome to fly out with the Vipers and Hornets that are flying down to Kandahar. But everybody at Bagram right now, don't move. So everybody at Bagram, if you're looking at that map, the C-17s are going to spawn in at A10 and 809. And they're going to take off from 2-1 right. So birds, Kung Fu, Spanish, Wookiee, Mage, when you guys are all ready, like every single one of you are ready, and then the cap guys are all ready, birds, you will have a F10 option under your comms menu that'll say mission start. When you hit mission start, well, all of y'all have it in Squid Flight and Jedi Flight.
Hey, I was trying to help Birds' ego.
Yep.
Leave him alone.
So I'll let birds trigger it. So the C-17s will spawn in at A10 and A09, and they're going to taxi out to runway 21 left and take off, and they're going to fly the waypoints that you guys have for navigation. He's going to fly down, he'll follow that black line, and they'll fly down to Kandahar. And it's up to the strike flight and the cap flight to protect those flights on the way down to Kandahar.
I hope they're immortal.
So once you guys get to Kandahar, Squid Flight, Jedi Flight, you guys will rearm. We're doing it a little bit differently. I'm gonna give you guys your own, or I'm gonna let you guys pick ordnance at your discretion. So Bost is defended with long-range SAMs, with armor, AAA, maybe SHORAD. So we're gonna have, you're going to eliminate all of the red units at Bost. So you guys will have to decide when you get to Kandahar who is doing what and who is taking what ordnance. You can take smart bombs, dumb bombs, mavericks. I don't care what you take. You're going to need someone or one or two guys doing SEAD. But you guys are going to have to figure that out on your flight down there. I'm going to make a judgment call and let y'all figure it out. So you guys, once we start the mission, you guys get airborne, go to Kandahar. You don't have to necessarily divvy everything up on the flight down there, but once you get down to Kandahar, talk about who is doing what. Like I said, you've got SA2, you've got SHORAD, you've got AAA, you've got armor at Boss, and there's possibly VIP targets on the tarmac. So your entire mission after the escort mission is to eliminate everything at Boss. So Jedi and Squid Flight, you guys have dynamic spawns at Kandahar. Captain, you have a dynamic spawn at Bagram, and yep, I see you got it. So here's the downside, Captain. You can't move. You can't move from that spot. You're gonna have to stay in that spot until the C-17s taxi out to the runway and start taking off. Then I would probably just pull out and take off on 03 right, and then go catch up. But nobody can move right now, because I promise you, if you move from that spot and drive down, to the other guys, the C-17s won't take off when we spawn them in. I don't know why, but that's just DCS.
Do you have a, so we're escorting these C-17s to an airport and then we're rearming there, correct?
Correct. So you're going to be on defense on the way down there, and then you'll load up for air to ground at Kandahar, and then you guys will go over and liberate Bost. So you guys have dynamic backup spawns, Jedi and Squid Flight at Kandahar. Cap guys, my Cap guys, you guys have dynamic spawn backups at Bastion.
Present.
So now, I can't tell you everywhere that Fox and Hawkeye will spawn in at. They have multiple areas they can spawn in. They don't have AWACS. You guys have AWACS. You guys have 2 AWACSs. All the flights flying down to Kandahar, you probably are going to want to switch AWACSs when you get down halfway, because the northern AWACS does not cover out past Kandahar. It stops kind of short. So you guys have a northern AWACS and southern AWACS. Do I have any questions on mission 2?
Yeah. Real quick, is it gonna be? Is it gonna turn into night or?
It is sunset.
Sunset. Okay.
Yep. My Cap guys, you guys have waypoints. I just want you guys to fly back and forth between Kandahar and Jalalabad, and just fly Cap. You guys, like I said, you can escort with Squid Flight and them. That's why I made the comms boards. Everybody has a comms board that has all the intercoms, flight comms. So if you need to talk to another flight, you have that information available to you. So I would suggest the Cap guys fly down, talk to Birds, and so let's see, we got Birds and Knight Rider are are the guys that have been with us longest in those 2 flights. So Knight Rider, your flight lead tonight. Birds, your flight lead tonight. So Birds, Knight Rider, you guys work together, communicate. Since Ash did his first mission, we'll put Ash as flight lead on Cap. So B-Mad, Turd, Red, Ash is your flight lead. Ash, talk to Birds, talk to Knight Rider. You guys all coordinate if Cap's going to fly down there with you. And then make sure that everybody's ready before you guys spawn in the C-17s. C-17s are like half fuel, so they're going to get cruising pretty quickly. Like they take off at like a quarter down the runway or a third down the fucking runway. So any questions on my Cap and my strike guys?
For Cap, we're not doing air-to-air refueling.
So you probably don't want to. I figured if I put a tanker in there, you guys are just going to get killed tanking.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So I doubt that you're going to have time to refuel.
Okay.
B-Mad, take lots of Phoenixes.
All right. Any other questions? No dumb questions. I'd rather you guys ask than assume. Any other questions on Cap and Mission 2 strike? Mission 2 and 3. Perfect. All right. Mission 1. So we got Victor, Crowbot, and Dags, correct? Are you guys all here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So you guys have your knee board. You guys are, once we get cleared hot, you guys can take off and go up to that village and start prosecuting targets at that village at will. I just need you guys to hang on to a couple bombs so you see the list of targets. So Reaper Flight has multiple targets for you guys. I'll have you guys come in and I'm going to have you guys hit 1 target or 2 targets to kick things off. I'll give you the code word for those targets. Our targets and waypoints are not sequential. What? Coincident? What's the word I'm looking?
Consecutive.
Yeah, so we have the same target. So if I call you in on waypoint 11, Houston, you guys have the same targets. Now, don't go and look through all these waypoints in your T-Pod while you're just flying around. Me and Striper Man are to get on station. We'll get eyes on, and then we'll call one of the Warthogs in to bomb 1 or 2 targets. And then if we see guys evacuating the area, we're going to engage them. And once the smoke clears, we'll have some more targets to call in for you guys, structure targets. But just a little hint, they all have the spicy containers. So you can use whatever you'd like to shoot them. I just need you guys to get hits on that container, and it'll demo the block. So just a little information. So I have a handful of targets for you guys, and then Saber Flight will have a target for Dags. So Dags, DJ, and Jinx, you guys will fly down to your waypoints, and you'll get eyes on. So you need to stay about 6.5 clicks out from that waypoint. Get eyes on. Make sure that you can find the target. That's the house. Make sure there are people there. Once you verify that there are troops in and around that house, call in to DAGS, and we'll be on 130 VHF for AFAC. So you can call into DAGS once you have it, have eyes on. DAGS, you'll fly over. They'll tell you the waypoint and the code name. You'll drop a bomb on it. Laser guided rocket, doesn't really matter. You're gonna be looking for the little IP tower, the little orange and white tower outside of the house. Once you hit that target, DAGS, you can go back to you can either do CAS with right there at that site and help them out, or you can fly back up to your village and continue prosecuting targets at that village. DJ Jinx, once DAGS hits that target and destroys that HVT, you guys are cleared hot on anything you see. Keep an eye on reinforcements coming from the north and coming from the east. So I wouldn't, it's a Hellfire mission. Sit back, launch Hellfires, and just keep your eyes out from reinforcements coming in. Striper Man, kind of same thing. We're going to get on site at waypoint 2. We don't want to scoot in closer than waypoint 2. We'll get eyes on. I'll call in the airstrike. Once the bombs go off, we're cleared to engage any hostiles we see leaving the area. Once we get things settled down, if there's a lot of hostiles, then we'll call in airstrikes on the other units.
You said we're not getting on waypoint 2?
No, we're going, yes, battle station is at waypoint 2, eyes on waypoint 3.
What's our fuel state? What do we need?
We'll be at 80%. We should be perfect. Saber Flight, there's a FARP out there that you guys can stop at along the way. So if you want to take a light fuel load, and go to the FARP and then make over your waypoint, you're more than welcome to. So Striper Man, kind of same thing. We'll get to waypoint 2. We'll get eyes on waypoint 3. We'll call in airstrikes. We'll go from there. Chinooks, Judge, Twitch, you guys have no speed restrictions. It's just you two tonight. You don't have Hueys with you. You don't have escorts. You guys are going to load up the Marines that are over there. You can take 20 apiece, or you can take all of those guys. You're going to be flying over towards our location, me and Stripers. Once we get the site cleared, you guys can come in and land and drop the troops off at the waypoint. And then you guys are going to head back to JBAD. That's why there's no speed restrictions, no escorts. You guys will haul ass over to JBAD. And if you look at JBAD at hangar H02, you'll see all your special forces guys over there. They're waiting on you guys.
Got it.
They're waiting to load up. So once you guys load those 2 groups of special forces, you can fly out to the FARP. And this is getting you guys lined up. Fly out to the FARP, grab some fuel, and then you're going to go drop those guys off at the Special Forces little camp they've got set up inside Pakistan. So you're going to be crossing the enemy border. And if you notice on the F10 map, that site is filled with SAMs. So this is where our SEAD flight comes in. We've got Ghost and Uncle Fester. You guys need to eliminate those 4 SAM sites first at between waypoints 2 and 3. Once those SAM sites are eliminated, you can head over to JBAD, land, rearm, and you guys are going to have SAM sites that'll continue to pop up going northeast along that border, and then north along the border, and it's going to wrap up all the way into the bottom corner of kind of like XD in that grid square. But there's plenty of SAM sites that are going to daisy chain. As you guys eliminate that one at waypoint 3 or 4, you're going to have more SAM sites that get turned on down that border. So you guys are not far. I loaded them up with 4 harms and a center tank. So just get those 4 knocked out first, and then start going down and hitting the other ones.
Cool.
Hueys. Some of Huey guys. Hueys, you guys have a whole group of you guys have a bunch of units right there, groups of 6. So load up, and I'm gonna have you guys flying out and dropping them at the 2 different AOs. If you want, it'll be a little bit, let's see, Beetle, you'll be flight lead. It'll be a little bit before the sites are cleared enough for you guys to drop those troops off. If you want to load up and just run a couple out to the FARP, you can. But you guys want to stick to that river. You see the blue line that goes down the river? You're gonna use the river for navigation, since it's just you guys. So grab a load of troops each, fly them down that river, and head to the FARP. And then once we're cleared at the AO, you guys can come and drop troops off at the AO. And then Saber Flight, once you guys are cleared, have your AO cleared, you can talk to the Hueys on Operation Comms and let them know that you're clear, and you guys can drop troops down there. So to give you guys something to do to begin with, Beetle, I would just take a load each and go to drop them off at the. No, that's not going to work because I don't have a drop off point. Okay, so let me rethink this. Beetle, if you guys want to stage, I'll have you guys load up with troops and you guys head to the FARP and go land at the FARP and stage at the FARP. And then when we get clear, we'll clear you guys in. You guys might come sneak in a hot LZ, but I'll probably have you guys fly to the FARP first and be on standby to let us get those sites cleared. I didn't think that one through. All right.
So good. That FARP at the last to where that blue line is. The
yeah.
enemy.
So yeah, if you no. So it's not at the end. If you see the FARP is in where the route, the river takes a little bit of a southward turn on XC69. The FARP is over there. It's up on top of a hill.
Yeah, that one I meant. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So you can follow the river down. Just be frosty on the river. There's going to be enemy combatants expected along the river. So that'll give you guys something to do. Now, don't drop the troops at the FARP. Remember, just keep them with you. Get to the FARP, rearm, refuel, and give us time to get cleared. I accidentally left MRAP at the at RAO. It's immortal. It's on weapons hold, so none of us will really be able to kill it. I just fucked up. So
just a question. Where is that AO? I don't see it.
So if you look at it's at XD50, you'll see the MRAP sitting there.
Okay.
And you'll see like if you click on me, like our group, you'll see TG1 waypoint 3. You're going to kind of drop troops in that field where the Chinook waypoint 1 is. It's in that field south of waypoint 3 for me.
For you.
But you could drop off troops anywhere around that village. The drop-off zone is huge. Well, pretty big.
Okay. I see. So it's north of that. Sorry to cut you off, Tex, but it's north of that blue line.
If you click, no, it's south of the blue line. So if you click on the Chinook, right, and then go up and click show all routes, and then click on the Chinook. It's the Chinook's waypoint 1 is the first. Yep, where the orange circle is, where the user mark is. That's AO1, and then down at the end of the blue line is just on the north of the end of that blue line is the second AO with Saber Group.
Okay.
And then you got the FARP. Yep. All right. Did I not cover anything I didn't cover?
I've got a question.
All right, Judge.
All right, for the Chinooks, we're supposed to pick up these troops that's off over here to my left.
Y'all know how to use the mids.
We're gonna take them to that first little AO that you was just describing to beat.
Correct. Waypoint 1 for the Chinooks.
Okay.
And then you're gonna. Then waypoint 2 is waypoint 2 is JBAD. And if you look J-Bad on the north side of the field.
Try to, you're feeding back when you key up.
H01, and you'll see your special forces units over there.
Yeah,
and yep, those are the ones you'll pick up.
Dumb question, but where is J-Bad?
So J-Bad is, you're gonna fly past J-Bad. So J-Bad is directly to your east.
Just because they're talking, but I can't hear y'all when they're talking.
Past J-Bad on your way to the AO. I gave you guys a long flight tonight.
I copy.
And no escorts. That way you guys can.
Night Rider copies.
Take the speed limiters out. You guys can haul ass.
Trident, you're terrible feedback.
Careful, you got Red 4 out there. Red 4, I'm gonna ask Red 4 not to shoot helicopters down. Please don't shoot us down.
Not at the beginning, anyways.
If you shoot us down, it's gonna. If my Chinook guys fly 200 fucking miles and get shot down, I'm gonna be upset. So we don't engage the helicopters with the fixed wings. It's just if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna set it up specifically and put Mistrals in there. But since we don't have any air cover, Fox, Hawkeye, don't. You could come do flybys, but don't shoot us down. I feel like you guys any more questions?
I just want to point out that I think it's wonderful that you named the bombs after Beetle and me. He got dump bombs.
Actually, Knight, I think that's what we do tonight when we're doing K3's carrier.
Any
Got
other
a quick
questions? Yes.
So for the AWACS, this is for F6.
Wookie, just repeat.
I don't have to do anything, right? To swap from
Radio check.
AWACS?
No, you won't get data from both of them. You will need to change radio stations.
Night Rider radio
but
check.
You can use your communications menu.
Is my mic better now, or is it still coming in pretty broken?
And you start getting towards.
Trident, I hear you loud and clear.
You all need to coordinate and switch.
Copy. What channel on mids are we going to be using?
And all that's.
Can we use mids? I've already said channel 8.
If you were on, the northern AWACS, it's unless you change the radio station yourself or go and do your communications menu and switch it and select it, you're only going to get data from one AWACS. Well, at least BRA calls. You'll still get data. Right? Yeah, radio calls. You'll still get data link from both of them. But I'll say this: the northern AWACS doesn't reach, depending on where it's at. The northern AWACS might not reach all the way past Kandahar to find places that they're spawning in near Iran. So I mean, they've got spawns north, south, east, and west. So Fox and Hawkeye can spawn in like 4 or 5 different places. So just make sure
can
if
you
want the broad calls,
comm check?
If you don't have the data link, then make sure you're switching.
Tons of background noise from him as well.
The full strike flight flying down.
I think it's you then. I didn't get any background noise with him.
So that's essentially his main operational comms, is whatever your AWACS are on.
Night Rider comm check.
So flight leads communicate when you're switching.
Loud and clear.
You're switching comms. Everybody has secondary comms listed, so if someone's not answering, you can try
Rookie heading down the mids
and get a hold of them.
I hear you over on mids.
If you reach out to me and I'm in the middle of shooting and trying.
I hear you all loud and clear on mids.
It is what it is. I'll try and answer questions if I can. Sometimes guys ask questions and I'm in the middle.
It's amazing how much clearer it is.
Probably dodgy.
Yeah, it's digital, but I don't know why, but I've got an insane static on everybody.
It's friendly fire.
I have 0 static when I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Do I have any more questions, gentlemen?
Sorry, Tex, I do.
Yes.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, well, I apologize. So we wait until it gets a little clearer for that the AO or Crowbar Mark.
I'm pretty sure I have to wait to taxi, and I can't taxi over to you until the C-17 spawn, correct?
Option, yes. So right now, there's 3 of you guys.
Yeah, nobody.
Load up and head to the fart. Yep. And then if DJ and Jinx get it cleared, then one of you guys can go out there. We get ours cleared. One of you guys, or 1 or 2 of you guys can come to ours. But if you want to stay busy, just fly the river back and forth, and then go rearm when you need to and kill bad guys. That might be.
I have to stay put, and I can't taxi over to you guys right now, can I? I have to wait for the C-17s.
Line that have infantry, so
I believe that's what Tex was saying. I'm not 100% sure.
Busy, load your troops up, or
FYI, Wookie's not in the channel, I don't think. He's not on mids.
get the sites cleared, you guys can fly back to JBag.
Hey,
grab the
Wookie,
troops,
are you able to get on
and
mids
bring 'em
channel
out.
8?
That might be essentially more fun.
Yeah, 1 second.
So the only thing I'll ask you though is when you get
Yeah,
if
he just
you
confirmed
guys
he's
are
about to
looking
get
at the
onto
map,
mids channel 8.
you see where the first
Is there a setting in the SRS itself that causes a lot of background noise?
I need you guys to haul ass through there and turn your guys on.
To be honest, I am not 100% sure. I believe when I got set up, they...
How do I get mid set up for channel 8?
If you shoot one of the containers, it'll blow up. So if you roll
Hey,
through
Wookie,
this-
so you
this
go
whole
into your
area
data
and you
link,
shoot
the second
all
page of your
bad
data
guys
link,
that are over here at my
and
waypoint,
choose
you might hit the container, you might blow it up, and
VOCA,
that's gonna-
and then you
gonna
can
kinda
change that over to
mess the
channel
mission
8.
up a little bit. So I would, and then when you get towards the second AO, I would just turn around before you get there. So you guys
Yeah, it's
fly
not let
the
me
river up
program
and
anything
down,
in on the UFC, like when I hit 8.
and kill bad guys, go to the far pre-arm, and then
Select VOCA first.
But it's not anything in.
you can call,
Select
and then
VOCA first, and then type in the channel 8.
130, yeah.
Yep. Jinx is, I think, has been with us a little bit longer, so I think Jinx will, I don't know if I said it, Jinx will be flight lead for Saber.
Okay.
All right. And
Ready to check channel 8? Wookie?
but yep, so
Hear you loud and
do I
clear,
have any
Wookie.
more questions? Is everybody good to go?
Just one question.
If I turn on the data link first.
The squid flight, you said you can't taxi at all until the C-17s are spawned in, correct?
So once they turn out onto the runway, then you guys can start moving. Or, yeah, so all the guys parked over here in the B section on Bagram, once they turn out and start moving, you guys can move. The only one that I don't want to move is Captain, and that's because he's going to cross the taxiway and have to cross the runway. So once the C-17s start moving, you guys can taxi out behind them. Just everybody hang a left, another left, and then go up. Yeah. And then Captain, like I said, once the C-17s start turning out onto 2-1 right, you can pull out onto 0-3 right, take off, and then just turn around.
Yeah,
Gotcha, just making sure.
Yeah, Squid Flight, go ahead and take 2-1 right, and Jedi Flight's going to take 2-1 left.
Nope.
And go to
Nope. Nope.
1 here in just a second.
Nope. Everybody take 2-1 right. There's no wake turbulence.
Okay.
So,
all right. Okay.
well,
I was thinking, man.
I feel, well, I mean, you guys, if you, yeah, because, so if you guys take 2-1 left, you're going to be taking off into the Captain. So everybody, all the guys parked over there together, take 2-1 right behind the C-17s, stay off of 2-1 left, because you're going to have traffic. Trident, you can take 0-3 right once the C-17s pull out. Yeah, okay. Sorry, birds. Yeah, I don't want you to have guys taking off into the other guy. But no wake turbulence, so you guys should all be able to take off together. It's C-17, so you don't have to.
Squid Jedi, I'm going to be at 120.1 until we take off. I'm going to fly runway heading until 5,000.
Wait, 120 what?
I'm going to take 2-1 right, like you just told me to.
Right.
I'm going to be at 120.1, which is power. I'm going to fly runway heading to 5,000.
Oh, I crashed.
Okay, so... Yo. Hold on. So, hold on. You have comms already set. Let me look it up.
They're 3536. I was just trying to get it out of the way right now and make it nice and easy.
Yeah, but I don't know why you're contacting Tower. We don't have ATC.
I was just going to do it, just so they heard it. No problem.
Yeah,
so, when I'm looking over at my SRS overlay, it says channel 1 and 2 are at 80.5% and 62.5%. Hold on, I'm an idiot.
So 135, 136, you guys should all be on...
Never mind, answer my own question.
305 currently.
Yeah, global. Yep.
So, yeah, do 305 for your ATC and operational comms.
Yeah, you see one step through.
Yep, and Cap guys will be on 305 as well. So you guys Operational comms on 305 till you get south, then you'll change to 251. Your VHF radio is strictly for inter-flight comms, so when you guys get south, if Birds and Kung Fu and Spanish are doing SEAD, you guys can communicate on your intercoms and not be chattering with Squid on their intercom. And then you'll let Squid know, hey, SEAD, SAM sites are down, you guys are clear.
Comm check again.
All right.
Good grief, this must be a Navy briefing.
All right, is everybody ready to go?
I'm ready.
I ran out of grenades.
Hey, Uncle Fester, give us a show, dude.
All right, everybody's green.
Launching the 17.
Do you want? What's Fester need?
Loading true.
Night Rider, y'all not here.
We're in the middle, and I love the.
Alright, Joker Flight, I'm muting Discord.
I hear you.
Fucking dope.
Teams are moving. Same here.
Their takeoff.
Something went wrong with my SRS. It was working earlier. Now nobody's responding to me.
Okay. Are you able to?
Robot, are you on 3-3?
Hey Victor, I just crashed.
I'm sorry. Whose comms failed?
Mix.
Okay. So Mix, are you able to try and do a comm check real quick?
Yes.
It's gonna be looking dope.
All right. Go ahead.
Which channel you want me to do it on?
Any, doesn't matter.
Just wait for you.
Comm check 136.
Yeah, you're not coming through. Try disconnecting and reconnecting.
Here's the first C-17 is gonna on the taxiway or on the runway.
Yeah, Roger, I see that. I think we need to start taxiing out.
Alright, trying again.
Are you on, hey Mix, are you on 305? And are you on 136?
I tried transmitting on both.
Damn, we can't see you and the planes are going by. We need to start taxiing over.
Oh shit.
Alright, looks like this.
I'm just gonna reboot DCS and SRS and catch up.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go.
Background traffic, flight 3, F-16, runway heading, takeoff.
Squid 3 taking off, runway 2 left, 21 left.
Zero.
Squid 1 rolling.
Squid 2 rolling.
com check 136, your copy.
Night Rider checking in.
Night Rider, do you copy mix?
Night Rider copies mix.
Alright, am I clear to take off? You catch up?
Yeah, go ahead and try to catch up to us.
I'm almost up here with the C-17s.
Everything okay, Crowbot?
Yeah, I'm coming back in. I had to restart the whole thing. Like, the headset crashed. I sat in the F10 map too long. So if you want to take off, I will catch up.
No, I'll wait for you.
Anybody else getting spiked by this SA-6? Radio check.
Okay, spawning in.
Alright, copy that. Hey, I'm on 3-3 for interflight, by the way.
Can y'all hear me on mids?
No, I had to change it.
Yeah, hear you loud and clear.
At least that's what the kneeboard says, is 3-3.
Copy. Just making sure.
Forming up on the
Just roll
C-17s.
when you're ready, and I'll follow you out.
All right, everybody try to join up on the C-17s.
Three.
Squid 3 is now on.
I'm picking up at MiG-29.
How far out?
Is anyone else picking up this MiG-29? Currently, I'm seeing it on the EWR.
RWR.
She's got it.
I have a lock 77 miles out.
All right.
Range, I'm behind you guys though.
Let's keep an eye on it.
I got range 47 miles on it.
He's at Angels 10.
Who wants to have the joy?
I'll take him. He's gone cold.
Yeah, it looks like he's turning away from us.
I'm gonna stay with the C-17s then.
Copy.
3 is trailing about 16 miles behind the rest of the group on full burn. Showing the blue really close to that bogey.
All right. I see somebody has a lock on him.
Yes, I have him locked. I'm still 31 miles out. Who's the blue that was right behind him then? Y'all are all the way closer than I am.
My radar just wants to keep locking onto these C-17s.
Like, Joker, okay. The guys that are right on top of the Su-30 are the SEAD flight. It's Asshole and Redwood Joker flight.
Got a Bandit like 230 at 12,000 or Angels 12.
I'm picking him up as well.
And he is nose hot.
All right, taking a shot.
And climbing. Clear, engage.
Fox 3.
saw something explode down there.
Same. Going in closer to confirm.
He's still airborne.
Still airborne. Ah.
All the original shots failed.
One more should do it.
MiG-29 spiking me.
No joy. I need assistance.
29 is splashed.
Oh. I see him going down now. He's splashed.
He got me. He must have gotten me with an AIM-9 or something. I got no tone on him.
Extended range, 18. Extended thermal. I believe he said you can respawn.
About Hawkeye.
Rejoining group. Oh wow, it's dark as fuck. Weapon state, only have 2 AMRAMs left.
6 sticks, fuel state 11. There's a bogey on our 9 o'clock, but he's being engaged by the cap.
Yeah, stand by.
lost 2 of the cat.
A firm.
Gone but not forgotten.
Okay, they're all 3 dead. Do we turn and engage them? See him on data link?
We need to stay with the C-17s. However, if you go, or if one person goes, we need to have them have support.
He's 30 miles from the C-17s.
Grab him.
Turner 120.
This is 2. I'm pulling up next to the C-17. It's just 1 left.
I got a missile tone.
Radio check. Got another bogey on data link behind him.
Do you have enough to engage?
I have 6 sticks, but it's just, yeah, 2 against 1.
2, are you able to back him up?
Another one just took off from Sharana.
Yeah, 2 can break left. Come back and support squid 130.
All right, 2, go provide assistance. Just try and launch your stuff. If you don't get them, try to bug out.
Fox 3. Fox 3, turn cold. Splat.
Well done.
I think I'm dead. I thought we lost SRS when we were dead. I guess not.
They got you?
Yeah, I'm down. We traded.
2, rejoin on me.
2.
coming from the base, but I'm still 60 out from you guys.
Yes, sit down.
Night Rider is on mids, channel 8. Is there anybody with a C-17 still?
Night Rider.
Here's you got one behind you at about 1.8. 1.9. Angels 1.9.
3 is respawned at Kandahar.
Do you know how far back?
He looks right on top of you.
She's about 20 miles behind.
Trident, Joker 1-4. You've got enemy in front of you to the south.
I copy you. I see him on the radar. Trying to get a lock right now.
Damn it, I got hit. I think I got hit.
You are still on the map.
Losing fuel.
Trident, you on 127?
So my kneeboard is glitched out. I can't see the southern frequency. Scratch that and unglitched.
Southern frequency is 251.
Yep, got it.
I'm losing fuel and might go down sooner than I can handle.
You got 70 miles to Kandahar.
Fuel state is 2.6.
Has it stopped dropping?
Nope. I'm going to try hobble along and see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. I would say go ahead and head to Kandahar and try to land. I'm rejoining y'all from the south, from Kandahar. Oh, turn.
Y'all have any answers for why whenever I go to lock on somebody with my radar, hit TDC to press and it's not locking them?
Are you range well scan or track well scan?
Also, are they hot or cold?
I think I figured it out. Somebody said that it might have just been over on data link, that my radar might not have been actually seeing it.
We got a bogey to the southwest.
By the grace of sweet baby Jesus, I just might make it. I just might make it.
I'm still 172 out from waypoint 3.
Next time you can just spawn with the dynamic spawn at down here at Kandahar.
Gotcha.
Oh no, Leroy Jenkins, this SU-30. G57 for 60.
Fuck, I just saw Hawkeye in the SU-30.
Got something on Ansel near you guys at Angels 3-1.
Coming in for emergency landing at Kandahar.
3 is back on the ground at Kandahar.
One made it back successfully to Kandahar.
He was 4.5 miles from touchdown. Who was clear of runway and kicker.
Should I just stay on the ground now, Knight?
Repeat.
Should I just stay on the ground and get ready for retasking? Okay, still up there.
Yep. Get ready for retasking.
Do not copy.
Get ready for retasking. This is 1 shutting down for repairs.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Can anyone hear me? Knight Rider, comm check.
I copy.
3.
Mix. Trident, how much longer do you have till you get to Kandahar?
65 miles.
Sitting at Kandahar.
Approximately 5 minutes.
That is a piss off. Fucking crash right when I was about to land.
I have 10 seconds left on my repair before I can start up.
Roger, we got a lot of blue guys coming in still from the north and 2 red pilots down in the south. Southwest.
Yeah, I believe the Jedi team's supposed to be taking care of the threats right now so that we can come in and help.
I don't see anybody Jedi on the map.
Well, it looks like we have a different mission now. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I got disconnected. I'm back. This is with you. What's the division?
Well, those SU-30s can outrange us terrible. I was nowhere close to getting him within range of my missile and they hit me with an ET.
They've got Hawkeye and Fox on those SU-30s.
They've got, yeah, ET, like extended range thermal.
That does make things a little bit difficult. Nobody's left in Jedi flight. Is there anybody there to take their... Shit. Jedi flight, Hog flight. Squid flight.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see if I can get a repair here.
No, what are Ford and Uzi flights?
They might have actually been Jedi flight, but they just respawned in a different location. They probably did a dynamic slot in.
Yeah, that makes sense because I'm Chevy now.
Looks like Kung Fu is engaging.
Yep. The Patriot locked the guy up for a little bit too. So, loadout wise, it's your call. I know how to do horns, I know how to do the drones, the whole 9 yards. Like the touts, decoys.
Gotcha. Hey, Trident. What would you prefer?
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Or rather, I should ask, what is your specialty?
Fuel low.
What do you want to roll with?
Let me take a look here. We're gonna definitely need some harms. I'm thinking, how many jets do we still have? Do we have 4? Let's see. Where's my original squid?
Not ready, you got a copy?
Hey, Judge, I don't know if you're on Discord. I had to drop out. I couldn't get the thing shut down.
Knight Rider, Comcheck, can you hear me? Knight Rider, Comcheck, can you hear me?
3, yeah. What do you want to roll with, loadout wise? Did you hear any of my questions?
I believe I heard Trident say something. Go ahead and repeat that for me, Mix.
What kind of loadouts do you want to roll? I can throw drones and horns. Like the decoy drones.
I'm thinking if we have 4 planes, I'm thinking I want 2 with harms. And then, is anybody here good with the Mavericks?
I'm terrible with them.
Trident?
Yeah, I can use the laser guided mavs.
Yeah, if at all anything, I want at least 2 Mavericks. And I just want to stock up on harms, because I don't know exactly what they've got out here for us. I wouldn't be surprised if they would just shoot a lot of our stuff out of the air.
That was what I was going to suggest, lunching some towels as well to drain the missiles.
Oh.
Agreed. Who's our 4th?
I think Trident, technically.
I hear you, Trident. I hear Mix, but I'm missing 1.
Wookie is there.
Hey, Wookie, what's your specialty? Or what weapons are you able to use?
I've apparently got a couple of E120s and some J-Days, but I can switch over to Mavericks if you need.
All right, Mix, can you have some decoys and harms? I'll have Wookie with the Mavericks, and then wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, 6 decoys and 2 harms.
Awesome. And then Trident, I want you just to pick up wherever you feel like you can fit in. You could do a combination of harms and what? No, actually, Trident. I think you said you were terrible with Mavericks. You could do maybe harms and.
No. It was me that's terrible with Mavericks. Trident said he can do it.
All right. So then Trident, you could do harms and Mavericks. Then we'll have mix with the decoys and Mavericks. And I'll just be all harm out trying to take out any of the harder targets. I'd like to get all in and I'd like to get all in their faces to get nice and dirty.
I'm en route back to Jalalabad to pick up troops.
The red fighters keep spawning out of the target and Dryer as well, or Dwyer.
Yeah, let's take out their air.
Yeah, I had to come back as well. I apologize.
Let's take out their anti-air, and then we can focus on trying to take out any other you know, harmful anti-air based vehicles. And then after that, we can start engaging Hawkeye and all his. Well, that would be annoying, but yeah, we can start engaging that too.
Alright, the decoys are slow, so you want me to get those off pretty soon. They're relatively early.
Sounds good to me. Alright, everybody load out, and then let's head out.
I'm ready to. I'm at the threshold of runway 2.
Alright, I'm loading up.
Looks like Working took off already.
I'm keeping 2 AMRAAMs with me just in case, and 2 AIM-9s.
Alright, some of our air-to-air just got stomped. Taking runway 2. I'm gonna go ahead and get my decoys off.
Copy.
Sorry, it's runway 5.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Clear to taxi to runway 23.
Just saw Fox go down. It is so satisfying.
So we see on the search radar right now, that's only seen on the harm screen. Oh, I see an SA2 now.
Still taking fuel.
We are attacking waypoint 5, correct?
That is correct. That's the area of operations. Still taking fuel, but I'm coming to back you guys up.
Refueling complete.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Slap.
You get a mix?
Yeah, I got a Hawkeye.
Complete.
He was jamming, so I just launched in his general direction.
Sam, I Fox 3-2 at him when you were fighting there, so hopefully we got him.
Alright, decoys are on the way. Now I'm gonna go ahead and launch on the SA2 and the search radar.
Copy.
Guys, back up.
This is 1 heading out to AO.
Magnum times 2. I'm Remington.
One taking off.
The drones are about halfway there, so they should be definitely draining the missiles or getting their attention when you get there. Mixes RTB. I don't know if they got through or not. They are defended by an SA-15.
What is it they're hitting my ass with that I'm not getting any RWR?
They just took me out the air. I think there's a SAM in the somewhere in the hills, maybe something that's more heat-seeking. Because I get a radar lock, but I don't ever get anything that tells me that there's a missile pit bull on me. Trident, did they just take you down too? Trident, did they just take you down too?
Kandahar traffic mix on overhead brake for 05.
Roger that. Request takeoff.
Wheels down.
Preparing to go up on my last sortie.
Window 05, 6 miles out.
After this attempt, that'll be my last one, boys. I'll have to get off for the night.
Request takeoff.
So turn right, go all the way to the bottom.
Well, I think the server crashed.
Just now?
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, because everybody's frozen. Like, I can see everybody moving on the map.
I'm still in game flying, but maybe it hadn't hit me yet.
I'm
Well,
saying,
We're
my
frozen.
DCS crashed.
Well, the server crashed. Oh, wait,
Okay.
did it?
Yeah, but I'm out.
I'm
Mine
still
kicked me
going.
out.
You're flying?
No, I mean, I'm looking at. No, everybody's still moving.
It kicked me out. My DCS got the little blue, you know, failure.
Oh, I thought nobody was moving.
Those extended thermals are just overpowered.
Buddy.
It looks like it took me out. Man, I was on my last one too.
All right. Well, I've got an RTB. I'm gonna mute Def and I'm gonna head back to base and wrap up the video.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to just hop in the front?
What's
Wrap
that?
it up.
You want to just hop in? Oh, your DCS crashed.
Oh yeah, mine crashed out.
All right,
I'm here though on
So y'all,
Discord.
Texas, y'all wrapping it up?
Yeah, I've got to head back to base on it and get. I'm low fuel and our FARP got blown up.
All right.
Man,
Well,
I
this is
was
Twitch.
ready
You'll
to
probably
leave
just
the
put it
last-
down here at Jalalabad, and then we may not make it out to the last drop.
That's perfectly fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Night, boys.
I'll,
Have
I'll
fun.
be on Discord.
Hey, Mix, are you guys still up?
That stinks. I just died. Look at that.
Say again?
Striper.
That was a good
Are you
mission.
guys
I
still
thought
up on the target?
I'm refueling.
up until I, you know, my helicopter died.
It's all
off.
good.
Dude, I was looking at the target. I was sending it
Sounds
this
good.
way.
I'm getting ready to go out there and
Did that
hopefully
little
try to
freeze,
find that SAM.
And I looked, and I was still talking on the radio, but I looked and I had.
It's not a SAM that's hitting you, it's the planes. They have long-range Fox 2s.
Briefing.
Well, that's
On
fucked.
the F10 map, and then I came back to go.
It's a 77 ET, extended thermal. And they're longer range than our AMRAMs.
Man.
Like I just sat through a 40
I can't wait for the F-35 to come through.
Man, that feels good. That game. But I was on. My computer wouldn't start. So, because I had to update Windows. Then I couldn't get my Pimax to come on until I finally updated the NVIDIA drivers and it worked. But the last 4 or 5 NVIDIA updates, probably the last 4 have not.
So they're coming up almost right behind you, except they're going the other direction. Because of where I land.
I have the older one, the 8KX.
This time I've got 4 JDMs and 2 Hornets.
But it's working fine now. Who has the crystal? I know Texas does. Somebody else does. Is it Bird?
Yeah, I do.
How do y'all like it?
I love it.
I like it, except that it's heavy. I mean, if this thing weighed half as much, you know, if it weighed as much as a G2, I would love it.
Do you have that head strap that kind of supports the top of your head, or?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I got the top
head
strap.
yeah, I got the top strap, and I got like a leather pad for it, so that it's not so heavy.
It still kind of gives.
Go for it. Go.
Still kind of gives you a little pressure.
Yeah, still, I still get, I still get a, bump in my head after a mission,
Yeah, me too.
The skies look clear for the moment.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, between.
We gotta get those cargo things painted a different color or something.
Yeah, because that one finally. I mean, the problem with the FLIR and the Apache, like, you have to be pretty close up to see stuff. And that last one that we were looking at, it was on top of the building.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's hard to find a square object in a bunch of other square objects.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, and then, it's like in between walls and stuff.
So what you should do is put, like, a marker, like, there'll be 2 men guarding it, right? Or 5 men guarding it.
Yeah.
And then you know. But I like how he has the whole building blow up.
Oh yeah.
There was a Huey fly around that building that y'all shot at, and it got out of the way just in the nick of time. I don't know who it was. But yeah, that was a pretty fun mission. I like missions like that. I don't even have to shoot hardly. I just like, I don't know why the laser's not working. That's weird. I was on 1688.
Yeah, I just did it with Victor just to make sure, and I did get it. I got it. I figured it out. I got it, but I don't know why I wasn't capturing your.
I don't know. So I'm pretty sure I was 1688. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Everything's been a little funky. Like our T-pod just get weird now and just kind of disappear. Like if I fire a rocket,
I'm
my T-pod will
calling
just
it a night right now when I let these missiles go.
50 feet and it'll miss. Like, I don't know why.
Mine's done that before. I remember that.
Yeah, no, I already let him know that I was getting on.
It'll jump when you fire, and then you're looking at something totally different.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll have it locked, T-pod point track, and then all of a sudden I fire the rocket.
So Hawkeye's bearing right for us.
And go somewhere else, and it's like, well, what the hell are you doing?
I remember that's a glitch that it's had for a while, on and off. And you're almost scared. You have to go in real straight, and if you try to deviate, it'll.
Yeah.
But
it's real. It's real sensitive now. Like if you move the nose too quick, like the T-pod doesn't ground track anymore.
You know what I start doing? I put it on INR track.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because INR track will hold that area position, and you can turn your plane all kinds of ways, and it'll still. It's a little better to me than point track. Then you can just fine tune
Yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
What slew rate do you use on the targeting pods? Do you change it?
I don't think I've ever changed it. I think I've left it at 5.
Is it 3 or 5? Is it 5?
Take a look here. I'm still.
I think it's default 5, and you can bump it down to 3.
Is it in the teapot or in the Mavericks that you can change it?
Maybe the Maverick. You're right. I thought maybe you can only change the Maverick. I thought you could change the teapot though. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just the Maverick. Because the teapot's pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The Mavericks have the slew on them, but like if I look on the control page, I think you can change the what do you call it though? Like you could change
teapot.
your
Yeah.
Sorry, Striper, we're coming back to the airport.
You're fine. I'm sitting here eating some. I'm here eating some chicken wings. My daughter had from Slim Chicken, so you're good. Mine crashed.
Nice. Sorry.
And I'm not about to boot back up to fly to base.
There you go. You watching a hockey game?
It's in
like the third overtime, I think.
Oh God, what game is this?
It's the Stanley Cup.
I know, but which one is it? The final, like which? Don't they play like don't they play several games? Or is
it's best of 7. This is the second game. First
what
one
I'm
went
saying.
to overtime, and Edmonton won. This is the second game.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. What game is it? What no, you know? I remember
Deuce.
It's really big up in like.
Okay, let's see if you can get a shot on Hawkeye. He's probably gonna pop me here. I can't really defend.
Wisconsin. Where is Boeing? I was in Michigan, and this was years ago, and we were trying to watch the NBA Finals in this bar, and they had the NBA Finals on like this little 20-inch TV. And they had all the screens on hockey because it's bigger. Hockey's a lot bigger than basketball.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was funny. I'd say it was like Jordan them playing.
Oh yeah.
Who was in the Harrier?
Dags.
Dag.
Okay.
Well, I mean, aside from Striper Man crashing, I think it went pretty good.
Hawkeye,
I think it went
Hawkeye
good.
and the others are still out there going at it.
I don't know what made it crash, dude. I just looked. I just slewed to that last waypoint.
Hawkeye's fucking us up, man.
Is he?
Yeah, that SU-30 with whatever missiles, heat-seeking missiles it has that don't even make your radar go off. That shit is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, heat seekers they're not gonna make your stuff go off anyways.
Right, but the range is what I'm talking about.
He can send those from so far away.
Yeah, even further than your AMRAAMs.
I'm giving you the middle finger right now. I'm sorry.
But Tex, good mission though. I really enjoyed this one. This was fun.
But he's firing off the R-77s at you guys.
Hey man,
right here, Wookiee is head-to-head with them at 11 miles, and they're he's trying. Oh, he got it. They're gonna. Oh no. Oh.
Did Wookiee get him?
No, he's outrunning him.
Oh damn.
Maybe not that last one.
But Tex, thanks for the mission.
He's gonna he outran it. Yep, he outran it.
I'm gonna head out for the night, guys. Probably catch y'all a little later.
Later.
Worries.
Copy.
Absolutely.
Mission tonight, Texas. I'm on a
appreciate
as
it.
well. Had a good time, boys.
Yeah.
I tried something.
Flying with you, Judge.
I tried something.
All right, guys. It was a interestingly action.